this season. Well, the two sides have reached for the 75th time tonight. Compare that to his opposite number, Bruno Lage, who sits in the opposite. January signing, Mbaye Diagne plays in a European game for the first time in his career. The recruit from Kasımpaşa hit 20 goals this season for his previous club in the league, and he opened his Galatasaray account on Sunday with an early penalty. Galatasaray certainly looking to their vastly experienced Uruguayan, of course. And Yakura goes racing free over on the left-hand side. Well, there's not the 20 World Cup finals in 2017 for Portugal. It's an air post ball in. It's and a clever touch for Belhanda. He's got on the ball. Got to get on the ball more if Galatasaray are going to. He was a little late. Certainly cool, Mbaye Diagne. Three inside the box here, the delivery's not bad, the finish is one. Lenez with a cross from the right flank. One back expertly. Diagne is on the move. Onyekuru wants a left-hand side. He's not really up with play yet. Now he's arriving inside the penalty area. Lenez. Flick towards Feghouli. Diagne with a shot. Luyendama is up from the back. Macau's in swinger once again. That is fair delivery, punched away. Referee Jesus Gil Manzano suggesting every time give it in favour of the Benfica man. Well, sure he'll take one or two, but not all. So far. Finds the head of Stefanovic, but he can't hold it up. And Dayi's on the move. Some distance out this. Good movement inside the area. Diagne can force it down. It just won't bounce through for Fernando. Claiming he was pulled. Diagne looking to try and knot it down. He does exactly that a couple of times now. But that's striker's instinct. Boos ring out as the visitors Benfica just emerge for a 17th goal. Underway for the second half then in Istanbul Champions League. But in truth they were always a little how that transpires. Salvio, the goal scorer, off, and a bit of a false start. Onyekuru uses that pace once again and good balance. Diagne calling for it. Luyendama does well, Nakatomo. Diagne at the far post! Got in this. Scorer. Towards Diagne. Diagne. We'll see now. Diagne on the move. That looked like a shove. Not quite been his night on his European debut. Mbaye Diagne. Ball away. Diagne through the centre if he's got the pace here. Well, that's brilliant cover. He doesn't know where the ball is. Valentino Luis. Forward to man here. Diagne's one to knot it down with enough coefficient points. See the top two qualify. Jedson has gone down. This would be a blow. Is it cramp or is it something else? Diagne his first ever continental fixture. The Portuguese has plenty of experience as a number 2. Jedson once again to win it back, couldn't quite pull the trigger. Here from 17 appearances for Kasim Pasa, he was always going to get snapped up by one of the big clubs in Istanbul, and it was Galatasaray that managed to get his Belhanda. Galatasaray just beginning to settle. Lilles. Feghouli will take country this campaign. It's been standout by somewhat. Played at the World Cup finals last summer. Well, it's an open game ×2. They also made he's under 21s already, 4 in 8. I'll argue with a 50% strike rate. Lacard Fernando is the other. Here goes Onyekuru once again on the left hand. This campaign in the Portuguese top division, but he did score in the Champions League leg against Fenerbahce, the 1-0 win. Effectively got them through. It's Galatasaray's way. Well, neither side, they're still beginning to feel each other out. Galatasaray have won the last 2 in all. Only home game that they've been beaten at this campaign, 18 in all competitions. Interesting to hear from at the end. It looked likely that they were going to win another title. They were top in April, but they fell away. Only won 2 of the last 5 games. Flick back in, real opportunity here. That's brave goalkeeper. Nodded away by Ferro. Eduardo Salvio, the player that went Galatasaray's 4, but were no match for Bayern Munich or indeed Ajax, who were first and second in the section, just beginning to heat up away for Champions League. And able to take advantage, the Nigerian blazing wide. Here he is again. But that's a decent ball once again. It's just going to spin away though. Well, Papa Ndiaye offers ball. Belhanda, that's clever. Ndiaye has possession of Sefanovic, but he can't hold it up. Ndiaye is on the move. Nakatomo wants it. Onyekuru, angle of the box waiting. Diagne likewise. Galatasaray. But that creative force in the final third of Belhanda, we just haven't seen. He played for Lille. Belhanda, Benfica. Belhanda will spin. Ndiaye has possession. Onyeka though, Ruben Dias is across. Ndiaye. Now we're calling for it, so is Feghouli. Luyendama. Seem to see players all seem to happen in slow motion. Then a shove on Servi from Ndiaye. Underway for the second half then in Istanbul in the UEFA Europa League that features 2 teams that drop down from the UEFA Champions League. They both may well have expected to jump into this competition. There is no doubt about that. Ndiaye still going. Well, he's going to have to stop. He's been frustrated over the course of the game, and the second half hasn't gone much better for him. Definitely goes out. Came just over a year ago, helped by 3 points in the end to Fenerbahce. Jedson is on the move by Papa Ndiaye. Yellow card. Looking for Jedson, wants to take it himself here. Servi comes in field, there's no one wide, left or right. That is a strong. Ndiaye. Luyendama, the goal scorer again. Left that one. Fernando. Ndiaye. Mbaye. Last 9 years. 5 wins, 4 runners-up. Florentino. Jetson. Taras Seferovic, you just wonder if he continues to score as he has been doing this season. Will he be picked up? Galatasaray have it all to feel in the French Cup for Lille against Nantes. Hasn't played that often, in fairness. Once again, Mbaye underneath it. Just going to come on for. Well, we talked about him just a few moments ago, former Stuttgart